Hey, this is Real Talk, keeping it real, keeping you encouraged. And I want to just start off by saying Happy New Year. 2012 is here, and I'm so ready. Tonight's video is going to be about our resolutions. So, you're going to get a couple of tips on how to make them and also how to make them stick. So, my first tip is to be creative. Who says that your resolutions have to be boring? Who says that you have to write them on some dinky piece of paper that you're going to lose in a few days or just said and quickly forgotten? One creative way to do your resolutions is to make a vision board or a dream board. This is something that I did last year and I had a lot of success with it. Basically, what you'll need to do is go to the store, get some poster board, markers, some old magazines, some scissors, glue, sit around with your family and think about the things that you want to accomplish in the new year. And then find pictures and quotes and words that represent those goals and put them all on your poster board and display it somewhere that you can see each day throughout the year. I think this would be a great family activity, and I think it would be really insightful to hear what your kids think their goals should be for the new year. And I think it'll be great for the kids to hear the kinds of things that the parents are moving towards. Another way to do this vision board is actually to do it online, which is what I actually did. And I just made it my, what do you call it? My desktop background. And so I could see it all the time because I'm always on my computer. And it really helped me each day just to be reminded of the things that I resolved to do. Another creative way to do your resolutions is actually to make a video. Make the video, say everything that you want to do this new year, and then hide the video somewhere. And don't look at it again until the next new year. And I just think that the anticipation, sorry, I couldn't say that word, I was anticipating the word. The anticipation of seeing the video will actually encourage you to do the things that you need to do, because if you don't, you're going to have to face yourself in a year and be disappointed. So I just kind of think that's a fun idea. I didn't do that this year. This year I actually took a picture of myself and I edited the picture so that my resolutions were like right beside my face, so that every time I see this picture and my resolutions beside it, just reminds me that these are the things that I want to shape me within this new year. So, first tip is be creative. The second tip is to reward yourself. If you have 10 resolutions, and I actually don't suggest that you have more than 10, you don't need to do like 20 things. It's probably not going to happen, but just get a few things. But 10, I would say, is the max. So, if you have 10 resolutions, then I would suggest that you also have 10 rewards. This is really fun to do. So, for example, if you have a resolution to lose weight, say you're going to lose 10 pounds or 20 pounds, I would say that your reward does not need to contradict the resolution. So, your reward really shouldn't be that if I lose 20 pounds, I'm going to go to an all you can eat buffet. That doesn't make sense. That goes against everything that you resolve to do. So a better type of reward would be that you will buy that new dress. It's going to show off your cute new legs and your tone. I don't know, biceps, arms. This flab stuff right here. Got to get rid of that. So anyways, definitely reward yourself. So either beside your vision board or wherever else, or you can make a video, but reward yourself somehow and make the rewards in a way that they complement the resolution. Okay. Third, I would say that we really need to be specific. I can almost predict which resolutions are going to fail as soon as I hear them. For example, the typical ones like I want to get closer to God, I want to lose weight, I want to make more money, I want to be a better mom. These are the types of resolutions that don't quite succeed. And it's not because there's anything wrong with the resolutions. It's just that you can't really measure your progress with generic resolutions. So let's take one of these and try to make it better. So let's say we do the I want to be a better mom. We can break that down and say, okay, I resolve to not use profanity when I'm disciplining my child, or I will join the PTA. I will eat dinner with my child each night. I will set a curfew for my child and actually enforce it. These things seem simple, but they're things that you can measure. And at the end of the year, you can actually go back and say, you know what? I did eat dinner with my child each night. I did go to their school functions, blah, blah, blah. You get it. So we want to be very specific. And last but not least, accountability is so key. And basically, this just means that you let other people know your goals so that they can encourage you throughout the year. People to remind you of the things that you resolve to do when you get tired, when you've given up, when maybe you just forgotten that you even made the resolution. And I would recommend that you actually pick people based on the resolution. So, for example, again, if you have resolved to lose weight, tell someone who has succeeded in losing weight. If you resolve to write a book, don't pick the cat lady next door to be your accountability person unless she has written a book, okay? So you want to pick people who care about your resolution almost as much as you do, because these are the ones who will encourage you and, most importantly, will challenge you throughout the year. And lastly, I just have a little message for my brothers and my sisters in Christ. I want you to know that God has really blessed you. He's blessed all of us, especially with this new year. And it's not for us, it's for His glory. God has given us a new year to live out our spiritual gifts, to advance His kingdom. Okay, that's why we're here. And we have been blessed with a whole nother year. So I just want to encourage you all, my Christian brothers and sisters in Christ, don't waste this year. Use this year to do good works for God, and use this year, most importantly, to share His message of truth with others. And I want to end with a quote from Benjamin Franklin, because I recently just got back from Philly, and I was really just inspired by him and all the things that he accomplished. So I figured we could also take his advice into the new year. He says, "Be always at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let each new year find you a better man." Well, that's it for now. With Real Talk, keeping it real, keeping you encouraged. We'll see you next time. Bye.